Welcome students. This is last topic of your first chapter, that is laws of exponent for real numbers. Laws of exponents for real numbers. And you have studied these laws in class 8. What are the laws? Let us multiply 17 into 17 3. One method is take the square of 17 and then take the cube of 17 and then multiply. But we have got here 17 raised to the power 2 and 17 raised to the power 3, and these powers are so small. So at least we can find out. We have got so many techniques. Even there is some techniques by which we can find out cube root of any 2-digit number in 15 to 30 seconds. However, a good student of class 9 should know the square and cube of 17, and you can find 17 anyhow. If you want, I will tell some methods for calculating cubes and squares. But if these powers are like this and like this, and it is multiplying, or we can say this dividing by 17 to the power 10, then what will be the case? So some rules are there. So I would like to revise that rules if you are knowing. Otherwise, you can see. If a to the power m is multiplied by a to the power n, it means first rule means, in this case, 17 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 17 raised to the power 3, you can directly write 17 raised to the power 2 plus 3, that is 17 5. Similarly, if a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n, we have to minus both the parts. It means if this is like this, we need to, because it is dividing, we can say 17 third a raised to the power minus m is equal to 1 by, and if a raised to the power m, then we can say, means if you are given like this, you have to write, because this minus power will be converted into positive power. When we take any constant from numerator to denominator, its power will change in the sign of its power. If it is a positive, then it will become negative, and if it will be negative, it will become positive. Means If you will have got like this, it means it is negative over here in the denominator. So if we take to the numerator, it will become plus. So we will directly jump to the exercise. So please pause the video and note it down. These are some rules of indexes. Two more rules are there. If we can say fifth one, if a raised to the power m and n is outside, in this case a m n. Sixth one is if a power m, b power n is there, you can take if both powers are same, in that case you can multiply it and put power. So these are some rules. Please pause the video and note it down. So first question of your 1.6 exercise is this. You need to find the value of this. And if we understand 64 is written as like this. Some of you can break 64 in terms of prime factors. Then you will get 6 factors. Some of you can directly break 64 as 8 into 8. It is up to you. So I am solving this question in both ways. Let us break 64 into 2 to the power 6. Let us break 64 power half can be written as 2 raised to the power 6, and according to the rule, 5th or 6th rule, this is multiplied, and you multiplied, you will get 2 raised to the power 3, and that is 8. That is 8. You can also solve this question in this way. You can directly put 64 raised to the power 8 square. Then 2 से 2 कैंसिल कट जाएगा. Answer will be 8. Now, second question. You can directly write 2 raised to the power 5 and 1 by 5. So, 2 raised to the power 5 into, for this, 5 raised to the power 3, because 25 is written as 5 into 5 into 5. Now, one thing notice, some of you may write like this, 5, 3, this is wrong. This is wrong. What is the right method? Write in such a manner so that it looks that it is in the power 3 into 1 by 3. Like this. Then 3 से 3 कट जाएगा, बचेगा 5. Some of you are thinking why I have written like this. So you can add one more step. You can add one more step in between. 25 can be written as 5 into 5 into 5. Now taking 1/3 पर बोथ साइड. देखो what you will get. Same, you get same thing. So these are the questions. First question is 9. So we know 9 can be written as so you can write 3 in form of this, and with law of indexes we can multiply this with this 2 into 3 by 2. This 2 is cancelled out by this 2, it will be 3, and that can be written as 27. Question second, we know 32 is 2 की power 5. We know 32 is written as 2 की power 5. Then how can you write 2 की power 5, 2 by 5. Next step, 2 law of indexes, 4. Now this 16 can be written as 4 की power 2. 16 can be written as 4 raised to the power 2. Then so what is the problem? It is 2. Now you can cut, but when you cut this again will like this. Now so although you can solve this question by this method as well, you can again change 2 into 2 raised to the power 2, but I have solved this question. I solved the question in which 64 was there. I told you, you have to see which power you have to take. You can also write this, and you can also write so you have to see power in the denominator. So how can we proceed with this question? This is the best approach. 4 can be cancelled out by, and you will get 2 की power 3, that is 8. Although you can also convert 2 raised to the power 2, and then 2 से 2 cancel out हो गया, और 2 raised to the power 3 means 2 raised to the power 3 equals to 8. But this is a better approach. This can be also counted true. A good student should visualize the situation कि क्या हमें assume करना है, कहाँ पे 2 की पावर 4 लेना है, कहाँ पे 8 की पावर में लेना है, कहाँ पे 16 की पावर में लेना है. We are in the starting stage. Now last question, 125 is again written in the form of, and it is power 1 by minus का 3. So when you do, we will थ्री से 3 कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. How we can write like this, 3 into minus 1 by 3. 3 से 3 कैंसिल आउट हो गया, क्या बचा minus 1, and this can be written as 1 by 5. So please pause the video and note it down. Now this is the last question of your exercise. So you can pause the video and try to do the questions before watching the solution. You should do yourself. Okay, now I am starting. We know when the base is same. Base is same means when AM is multiplied by AN. It means when the base is same, you need to add the powers. Then here base is same, so you will add the power. By adding power, you will take LCM, that is 20 and 15 plus how much? 4. What you will get? You will get 2 की power 19 by 20. Okay, next one. इसमें if AM divided by AN, you can also write AM this form. It means power should be subtracted. So you can subtract the power. What is LCM? 2 minus 1, that can be written as 1 by 4. Here we know that 1 by 3 are 9, 27 means 3 into 3 into 3, it is solved as 27, and after that there is power 7 outside the bracket. So you need to write like this: 27 minus 1, 7 outside, and 27 की power minus. You can directly do this question like this. How? After that, what you will do? You will multiply. Any of the answer have same result. Means if you multiply 3 power 3, then you will get okay. This is the best method. I recommend this method. I told you how student thinks, because when any student, I am solving questions as a student, not as a teacher, because when any student see 3 raised to the power 3, he will forget each and everything. He will directly multiply 3 into 3 into 3. If any student sees 16 raised to the power 1 by 4, he will take 16 as a 4 square, not he will take 4 की power 4. That's why I am giving you both the approaches. Now for this, if AM is multiplied by BN, then sorry, this was not the rule. Power same, AM or BN. Then what was the result? Here 7 and 8 are the bases, different bases, but powers are same. So it directly multiply and put the bracket and put power half, and you can get 56 raised to the power half. My dear friends, one more thing is there. You can also do this question like this. How? This and 8 can be written can be written as 2 raised to the power 3. 2 raised to the power 3 half. Then what you will do? How can you proceed further? Yes, 7 and 2 raised to the power 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 7 into 2 plus 1 by 2 means 2 comes out 7 here, 2 7 ये आ गया था हमारे पास, and base are same, we multiply, so you can write directly this. You can write this question in this way. So which answer would you prefer? Teachers would prefer this answer, but this answer is also right. Okay, because if you have learned this identity, you will proceed with this. आपको जैसे आप ये देखोगे, आप भूल जाओगे कि 8 has got 2 as a factor 3 times, so उससे वो बाहर ले सकते हैं. और सिमिलरली अगर पावर हाफ है, इफ यू हैव गॉट पावर हाफ, तो आपको समझ में आना चाहिए अगर ए की पावर हाफ है, ये चीज तो बताई हुई है, इसको वैसे लिख सकते हैं. ओके, वी विल मीट इन नेक्स्ट वीडियो. So pause the video, note it down, and after that the chapter is completed. Now I will upload a question paper, and after that I will provide you solution in next video. So hope you are liking this video. Keep watching, keep sharing. Stay at home. Be the part of war against corona.